Let's see. We are gonna Library of Longshade. Let's see if we have the vanillin, the regular library. And we're gonna do adventure. We're gonna just choose one from random. Well, we're not gonna choose one from random because I kind of know which one I want to do. For whatever reason, the name kind of grabbed me for whatever reason. I'll continue a conversation. Go down the list. Dialectic. And actually, before I do that, I wrote down the names for our friends' adventures. I just want to see if they're on this list. Let's see. There we go. Talented Misfit. Out of all the lists, why is this one not in alphabetical order? Okay, so yeah. This is one of them. Evelyn the Neat Freak. The Talented Misfit. Okay. So both of them are there. That's good. I don't have to raise any bonds to be able to do those. So we might do those next time I record. But for now, for whatever reason, the new girl just strikes me as it just caught my attention for whatever reason. Probably because it's blue. But yeah, let's just do it. See what happens. Everyone, this is Evelyn Fabrizi. She's technically in another dorm, but she'll be here in the freshman housing for a few days until her room can be fumigated and cleaned up. Her job is to clean up the place until that happens, so if you ever run across her, just get along with her, okay? Okay. The senior, a member of the college student governing council, you think, claps her hands, jolting her dormmates out of their reverie. Curiosity tends to make them do that, and nothing but sudden noises and a prospect of nearby invading insects can break them out. Curiosity is warranted here, especially for you. Evelyn looks pretty harmless, timid, and sort of brown like a mouse, but it sounds like she's being punished. Is she the reason another dorm is being fumigated, and only one room at that? Shouldn't it be the entire building that has to be cleaned out in those cases? Please take care of me? Evelyn clutches the front of her long skirt with both hands, head tilted down to hang her hair in flat planes on either side of her head. The dear girl simply inspires pity. Hey, are you the reason that room has to be fumigated, says a dormmate. Talk about direct. And talk about instant reactions. Evelyn's face snaps rosy red, but the knuckles of her bony hands turn white as she clutches her skirt even tighter. No, she cries out. I was... Oh, you were framed? Everyone in this dormitory is used to things like that. What you all do on your free time is pretty broad-minded. It can turn out to be anything, which must be why no one visits the particular building. Huh, you never thought about the ghost town atmosphere outside these walls before. It's always been normal for you and the others. If you were framed, you should find out who it was immediately, and then smash the poor sucker into the ground. Show no mercy. Our dorm hall is weird. That's why. Mousy little Evelyn looks shocked. I can't do that, she exclaims. That's brutal. It sounds cruel. I couldn't even do anything like that. Oh, then you want us to do it for you? What the fuck? As broad-minded as you and your dormmates are, you're actually quite helpful and generous too. Why can't everyone see how nice you guys really are? We're bored around here right now, so we don't mind. Ah, that must be why. No! Evelyn shows a force of spirit. Her head comes up white-cheeked instead of red. I really can't let you do that. You might get in trouble. A laugh goes up around the room. Please, someone cries out. Not a single person in this building has a clean record. Not even you. We're not going to be bothered like you are. Please don't do anything. I want to take care of it myself. Oh, really? Okay. Your doormates can respect that. Most have proven their worth in this building by performing some great and by school laws illegal feats. Well, just be careful around here. Not everything's safe. There doesn't seem to be anything really interesting about Evelyn or her problem anyway. The small crowd gradually disperses throughout the dorm, ready to settle down for the coming night. As you leave, you glance over your shoulder. Evelina. Oh, I've been saying her name wrong, haven't I? As you glance over your shoulder, Evelina is looking morosely at a mop and bucket leaning against the wall. Her punishment states that she must act as the building's janitor without any use of magic whatsoever. Something nags at the back of your mind. But you're sleepy too, and you haven't gotten hang on the classes just yet. Social skills. Stick around and say hello. You drift over to the new girl and give her a little hello wave. Don't worry, you say. We're all mostly out of our minds, but we take care of our own, and you can be pretty much as strange as you like without rubbing anyone wrong. Not that I think you're strange, it's just always good to offer the invitation. I'm Rune Slugabed. Let me know if I can help you settle in. She gives you a flustered smile and a quick little bow. Thank you so much. Having luggage that needs to be moved? Oh no, she says, it's all taken care of. You talk a bit longer before heading back to your room. She's kind of shy, but she seems pleasant enough. Upon careful consideration, you figure there's probably not more than a 1 in 3 chance that her visits will end horribly. I guess we can continue with that adventure later. Yeah, it says that we succeeded, so double check the list, see what it's called now, if it did change. Our conversation went up, our theory of astrology went up, so that's kind of nice. Still needs a couple of skill steps. And conversation now needs skill steps as well. Super! Dialectic went up. We have gained extrapolation of evidence. Expand observation, expand random, and expand a skill step. Sounds interesting. Oh, and the exams seem to be over, so that's nice. Okay, well, we added another person to the list of people we're stalking. I don't know why. I don't think I've raised observation. I don't think I raised a skill that makes sense to... Maybe it's conversation. It could be conversation raised that enough, and now we're stalking Casper. I'm just gonna go with Casper. So... And he's even in a freaking clique, so it's not even that interesting to stalk this person. Okay, so I'm just gonna check if that adventure continues or if it's done. I assume it would continue. Let's see, that one looks new. Bathroom break is now purple, which means I don't think we can do it. But maybe it's on the wiki and I can find it. And see what kind of skills we need to raise up to be able to do that one. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it here. So next time we play, we're gonna continue raising up conversation and navigation and maybe even theory of astrology. I'm gonna go look through that the quest line again and look through the skills again, because I thought we were ready to continue with that adventure, but apparently not. I'll also see if I can look into the new girl adventure and see what skills we need to increase to continue that as well. What else? We're going to continue raising our study levels next time, and then after that we'll do our skill levels in our classes as well. And I think I'm gonna probably maybe look into adding a new person to our clique. I want to find someone who might have a good chance of having a more diverse set of skills. Right now we have myself and Prudence, who are both in Durand, and we have Evelyn, who is in Iran's. So getting another person from a different college that might have different classes could be very useful, especially for these ventures. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I need to look into doing. But I think that's what we're gonna focus on next. And depending on certain things, maybe we'll start an adventure with one of our friends, either Evelyn or Prudence. But actually, we can check how difficult those are. I think they were both green. I can double check the footage later, and I'm pretty sure they were both green. If not, I'll put something on the screen stating which one's not green. And maybe we can do that the next time. We have a couple vacation holidays coming up, so that should be nice. Okay, so thanks for watching, especially if you watched all this. You're awesome. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.